Dom, reflections on the 24-25 campaign from a personal point of view. How pleased have you been with your consistency throughout?
Yeah, personally very pleased. Yeah, been really happy with my form and my availability, which is a big thing for a centre-back.
46 from 46 is some achievement in this division, isn't it? What's been the sort of secret behind it?
It's tough to pinpoint one thing. I think, you know, as you're playing every game, you learn quickly that recovery is a massive thing. You know, in the Championship, there's games around every corner. You know, there's plenty of times where it's Saturday, Tuesday for about 3 or 4 weeks, and including FA Cup games as well. So it's just all about making sure I'm ready for the next opportunity. And yeah, and knowing my body as you begin to know with age that, you know, you can't train every day. You know, you need to manage your minutes and your load throughout the week as well. If, you know, at the end of the day, match day is the most important time of the week. So it's all about knowing your body and learning what's good and when to do it, really.
Have you done things differently in that respect then? As you've got a little bit older, you kind of know when to say, I might need to step out now.
Exactly, yeah. Like I said, it's just knowing what you can do, really. And, you know, it's what comes with playing every game, is that you need to take care of your body, however old you are. And that's something this season that I've really sort of stepped up and taken a lot more seriously. So yeah, so without doing that, I don't think I'd have played as many games, really. So I put it quite largely down to that.
It's not just the number of games; it's the level of performance within those games as well. Sort of how much do you sort of look at your own game? Do you set yourself targets, and do you think of things like that?
Not particularly. No, I didn't start the season wanting to. Well, obviously I did want to play every game, but needing to or anything. It's a bit of luck as well. You know, I've been quite lucky, touch wood, with injuries, and you know, it's a part of the game, and it always will be. And I'll get more injuries in the future. I've had injuries in the past, but a bit of luck and yeah, being available and being consistent is what I base my game off, really.
What about the return of clean sheets from a team point of view this campaign? How pleasing has that been?
Yeah, really good. We've got quite a lot early, I think, didn't we? But I think if you can sort of average 1 in 3, then you're heading in the right direction. I think we're around that. So yeah, we think whoever's been in and done the job well most of the time. We've had a few changes in the back four, and obviously a recent change with Balash going in goal as well. So just shows the strength of the squad as well. That it just shows that, you know, we're all professional, all trained well, and if and when called upon, we can do a job.
You've kind of been the constant throughout all of that, all the changes that might have happened in and around that defensive unit. But what's it been like? How big a challenge is it when you've got different people either playing to your right, to your left, or literally alongside you?
It is a challenge, yeah, but like I said, we're professionals and we keep to a high standard in training, so that if and when someone else does come in, it's effortless, really, as much as it can be, you know, because the training standards have to be so high, and we all have to push that, including the staff as well, and it has been. So yeah, if and when someone stepped in, they haven't really let anyone down.
3 seasons at this football club, 2 fighting at the top end of the table in playoffs, 1 at the opposite end and just about surviving. Those ups and downs throughout, it's enjoyable the right way of describing it?
I don't know if enjoyable is the right word. Yeah, for 2 of them maybe. But yeah, that's football, isn't it? Every last game of the season, something's been riding on it, isn't it? Ever since I've been here. So yeah, it's exciting. It's not great for the nerves either, really. It's you know, the fans definitely getting their money's worth, aren't they?
Just finally, on sort of, there's been a change in terms of head coach. How important will pre-season be for us in terms of getting ready for a full campaign under Val?
Yeah, it's massive. Every manager needs it, really. It's where you lay your foundations. You get your squad together. You can assess your squad over a 6, 7, 8 week period and get a few friendly games in, which I think is really important. And obviously for the individuals as well, it's important you get through a pre-season if you can, uninjured. You know, it gives you a robustness that you can take through into the season. And yeah, it'll be important for him to get his ideas across. Definitely, you know, it's obviously he came in quite late and didn't have much training to do, and you know, there's a lot of games and not much time on the training pitch where in pre-season you can get that. So it'll be really important.